Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another episode of the amazing Onimusha Netflix show. It is episode 6. We just arrived at the mine. We know the mine is supposed to be where Yemen is. We met Yemen in the last episode, so super cool here. Moving through the mine. We're going inside the mine. What? Okay. Moving to the mine. I wrote going to the mine and moving to the mine right after the other. But Sahi knows the mine. Uh, oh, I wish you could read what I wrote. Dude, I write like shit, my guy. It's horrible. Instead of the mine is a palace, right? With exposed gold everywhere. And what I meant by that is you have the wall and you can see that they're full of gold. So it does seem like an endless supply, which is super nice to be honest, because I was expecting gold. Well, and every single movie you're gonna see gold coin and laying around. You're gonna see gold. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, that's what you meant. But there's literal gold inside the rock. So I thought it was a super cool visual. Everywhere Golden Castle. The Golden Castle is the name of the castle, of course, right? They're welcomed by a butler, and we knew his name was Alfred because we saw it in the last episode. But it's kind of funny because if you look at Batman, if you know Batman, his butler name is Alfred. So I thought it was super cool. I thought it was really nice. Exists is butler side talks to the right. MC. Oh yeah, because Saeed talks to the Yemen. No, he talks to Alfred and he says, "Lo, your gold. This is on our turf. You're gonna have to surrender, otherwise we're gonna take you in custody." No, it's cool because Sai Sai is weird. At times he seems very sweet, but then he seems cold hearted. At times he seems like he knows what he's. At times he seems like he's leader, and sometimes he feels like a follower. So it's really weird. And then I keep on my in my mind. I keep on thinking about how, um, I it obsessed me the kid when he said Sai is not easy to talk to, and I didn't know what he meant. That's a really cool way of showing what they meant. It's like it's not sure which are you gonna get. Mine making an arrest. MC's like, no, I'll kill him. We get to see Yemen. Yemeni wants the MC to join, right? And even wants the kid. And it's kind of like shitty because he said to the kid, "Oh, I'm impressed with you. You're so brave. Your parents are here." And the kid's like, "Yo, my parents are here. Are they okay?" And Yemen's like, "Yeah, yeah, they're fine, dude." So it's like I'm gonna follow, and the MC follow the kid because he knows that if something happened, the kid isn't gonna be alone. He's gonna be safe. Because again, MC, you want to tell the kid, no, bro, it's a trap. But he knows the kid has to see it for himself, and that's why he let him go and see it. So I thought it was super chill. I mean, fuck. It's like the butler almost uses. It's really shitty. Uh, this is a perception, of course. The butler used parents to lure the kid in, and MC used the kid to lure Yemen out and to get in the castle. So again, super sweet, shitty. Protect inside the castle, the mine. We can see that he used lava to create power, right? And it's super cool because again, you're seeing Mount like River of Gold. It's phenomenal. It really looks good. They really took their time to really make a nice animation, and I really like it. I said really 4 times here if you didn't notice. Sound like a trap MC, okay. Power Gamma plus Yemen. So again, Yemen has money and power, right? Plus, they talking about how the castle was one of Yemen tactic. We don't know how Yemen got so strong, but or smart, both actually. But still, so they're having power, and again, the Gemna, which is kind of it's cool because it does show like it's 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 weird because it does show how Yemen plan is good, and then Yemen plan is good, and our MC are tree. They're still gonna manage to fuck him up. It's weird. Um, to Dwayne, Alfred ask everybody. Oh, this is so funny. Alfred is kind of goofy as fuck, dude. He asks everybody who wants to join. Nobody wants to join because again, they're terrible people. And when nobody answered, he thinks right? Then we have Alfred when he gets back up because he fainted, his voice changed, and we know by watching the show that when his voice changes, he's a Gemma or a Gemma. The mind, oh, see, one way or the other, they'll change their mind. So Alfred basically means, yo, I'll kill you. When I kill you, I'm gonna bring you back as Gemma, and I'm gonna bring you back as Gemma, you'll be able to follow my lead. Right? So we're seeing the brother who were killed. We're seeing Gemma. We're seeing Alfred who was killed, and all of them are able to maintain. So even if the kid, even if the we're talking about Sai, we're talking about the fatty, we're talking about the not Kaisen, we're talking about Gensai, we're talking about the Master Swordsman. You can bring them back. There's no problem there, right? It's an ambush. Arrow is thrown, and there's a really cool scene where the arrow is thrown at the kids for whatever reason, and the MC he catches it by putting his end in between the target, so he gets an arrow to the end, and I think it's phenomenal. It's just super chill. It's just a super chill scene. The centaur is the enemy. You can, and it's kind of crazy because when you see it, you're like, "Holy shit, that's a centaur!" But then Alfred is like, "Yeah, man, created a lot of them." So there's a recurring, and then you can see that Alfred just has to I don't know what you call that, but then the centaur stops, snap, I guess. Uh, and the centaur completely stopped. So when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, they're really obedient. And it's showcasing the obedience and the ability of Yemen to summon. Because you can have an army of the Gamma and they're not going to listen to him. And then you're like, what the fuck did that give you? Or you can have an army of, like, again, it's all the question of what you're trying to show. You're trying to show that the centaur are Gemma, or you're trying to show that they're hierarchy because the farmer, I don't think Yemen controlled them that good. The soldier, they could have been controlled by Yemen, but it doesn't clearly explain how Yemen's control them. And it's not really explained how Yemen has the control over them. What pushed Yemen and how they get the power to control them? It's not really pushed. I'm thinking we got a Resident Evil 4 situation where we had a guy infected with a virus. It was a virus that was king of other virus. So the guy being infected with the king became a king. So I'm thinking Yemen is a Gemma, right? So we're getting Alfred mounts Santor with a shotguns, and he start to shoot, and it goes to shit because again Sahi he can't do shit. The MC can't really do shit because the MC, although he's strong, there's no range. And then you got Iruko, which is the guy who could see the future. He said, I know my future, and I know what I have to do." And I don't want to talk shit, but they make it. How can I say? They make it so every single character has to sacrifice himself. Fatty sacrificed himself for, to say the kid. The kid sacrificed himself. No. The monk sacrificed himself to free the kid. It seemed like a lot of them are dying. There you go. And yeah, it does seem that way. So I thought it was really cool ever to get to see that. We got Sahi. Okay. He told drugs, which is an hallucinating. Right? And it's weird because when he does throw the way he throw the drug, he's throwing it like a smoke screen. Right? And then you're like, it's not affecting. The drug is not strong enough. And it's like, oh, well, you're resistant. Right? And then Ikuro, sorry. He sacrificed himself by getting shot with arrows, sorry. And then the blood, and then activate the medicine. Now, I'm not sure what they're trying to say. Because the drug was an hallucinogen. And we saw Ikuro see the ghost. Are they trying to say that Ikuro was a drug user? Right? That's why he was kind of not weaker, but it was so different from the rest. Who knows? Who knows, my dude? Work on Santor super fast. Alfred is so good. He manages to still walk, but then again, he gets in trouble, and it's so amazing. It's really, really amazing. You see Ikuro, who's happy he made the sacrifices. He's happy that in the end he ended up being noble, which is what he wanted, which is kind of cool because again, although Ikuro was arguably my least favorite of the assistants, I think it was kind of. We're happy that I to be fair, I only liked well, Tyson ended it good. Mm, I don't know what I like more and what I like less, but Ikuro was not my favorite for sure. Um, then Ikuro was happy he made sacrifice, offered his drug. Alfred knows about the Oni and how bad it is for the MCs, but he's even like, dude, how many times can you use it again before it completely consume you, right? And it's kind of cool because MC Alfred has a shotgun and he's far enough so the MC cannot reach him, but not far enough for the MC. He's far enough for the MC not to be able to reach him, but he's not far enough for the MC to be able to avoid the bullet. Right? However, it's a drug. So at the end, Alfred is much closer, and the MC kind of kills him. Right? Sai leaves Sayo to safety. Sai knew about the drugs. He explained that although they both study, him and Ikuro study and medicine. Sai was looking for medicine to help people. Ikuro was focusing on medicine to hurt people. Again, it does feel a bit cheap. Like, we don't know if he was a drug user. I don't care if he was. I just want to know, you know? Look for harmful drugs. MC is almost done. They're asking about his humanity is at risk. Right? Sayo, see kid. Saki, see the kid. It sucks, bro. It's super sucky. We got Yemen went to the scene when we kill oh, fuck it sucks. It really sucks, dude. You know, it's really sucky. Um, Yemen entered the scene. He will hold on, but body can't answer. What? Ah, okay. So basically, Yemen he brings in the parents. They see the kids, right? You can tell that they're gamma because the way they're talking, right? Yemen enter the scene. The will of the parents hold on, but body it won't answer. So that's a proof that Yemen, although some of them ask Yemen like, "Yo, transform me," some of them they didn't want to, and Yemen forced onto them. So it made me wonder if that was why the farmer were so different than the soldier. Because the soldier again, they were revived. To go ask proof Yemen, Nasa take over. Parent asked MC to kill them. It's like you'll kill us because they're strangling uh, Sayo, the kid, right? I felt bad for Sayo because you see the MC kill his parents and decapitate them, and the next episode there's a scene that's crazy. Yemen meet MC for the first time, and Yemen called the MC a Oni, which is important because Yemen is a bad guy, so calling him a bad guy by contrast, it seems hard. That was the episode. As always, I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes with season 1, episode 7. Au revoir.